So this is another paragraph coming out of the Total Mess here. This says, prior to appearing here, or prior to showing up on my doorstep, this is you talking, CG. Prior to appearing here, or prior to showing up on my doorstep, your karma runs the whole show, and there's you, perfect example of how life is without the master, regardless of what stage of life or what age you're at. Then the master shows up in some form or other, and things begin to change for the better. Some karmas remain the same, while others are dropped or even revved up. What determines these equations is too often self-centered interests, when what should be the case regarding balancement of karmic debts. There's a distinct turn towards disinterest in both river of blood karma and world of suffering. Once one is in the balanced point of practice between what is being done and what needs to be done, peacefulness reigns when in the midst of extraordinary stress and impossible karmic situations. So this seems to deal with like knowing what the master is, for the practitioner.
Yeah, it's a concept. See, the master's a word. What does it mean? See, and that's a big question for a lot of people. See, they have no idea what it means, because you have people who are acting as master. See, and that's you have to discern when someone's acting the part because they were promoted to it. They were given a raise. You're going to be the master now. Go out there, bring him in. All right. Load the truck up. And that's a whole different idea. What a master is a certain kind of. It's not a personality. It's not an appearance, actually. It's a process of unfoldment into wisdom. And then when you find a person that is adept at that, they're not trying to do anything or prove anything to anybody. They don't really care. Because the thing that would care is undone in them. And so they're free of the usual games and programs of selfishness, self-interest, and self-building malarkey. There's nothing like that. The master is humble spirit, open, right? Always on its knees before the creative deity, to use a symbol, right? Always humble, and listening very carefully for what is true and what is real. And it's open and vulnerable to the cosmic space, so that it has a sense of knowing that is unusual, right? And creative intelligence or doing that is really unusual by ordinary standards. Yeah. And it's not to say that master, one functioning as a master is a freak. No, they are in touch with something that speaks for itself. For those who have the ears or the eyes, or the heart to know.